After finalizing his plan, Zhou Mingrue felt steadier, as if he finally had a mental anchor. Fear and unease faded, and he could now focus on examining Klein's fragmented memories. He extinguished the wall lamp, sat back down in the crimson darkness, and absent-mindedly fiddled with the revolver. Because of Klein's gunshot wound, his memories were broken and incomplete. Zhou could not recall how Klein got the revolver, whether he had killed himself or been murdered, or the meaning behind the phrase, "Everyone will die, including me." Even ordinary knowledge felt missing, leaving Zhou certain Klein would struggle if he returned to university. Yet an interview at Tianjin University's history department loomed 2 days away. Zhou recalled that lone graduates rarely stayed at their alma mater, which was why Klein's mentor had given him recommendation letters for Tianjin and Baclund universities. Through the window, Zhou watched the red moon set and dawn creep over the horizon. His thoughts were interrupted by footsteps. Melissa was awake. A smile came naturally. Klein's memories made Zhou feel she was truly his sister, though he quickly corrected himself. Melissa was different from most girls. She had not gone to church-run Sunday schools, but instead benefited from the Lone Kingdom's new basic education law, which created public schools free from religious influence. Unlike the once-a-week lessons at church schools, public schools provided 6 days of classes for a small fee. From childhood, Melissa loved gears and machinery, dreaming of becoming a steam mechanic. With Benson's sacrifices, she had entered Tianjin Technical School's steam and machinery department at age 15. But life was difficult. Benson's company had suffered due to problems in the southern continent, forcing him to work harder and accept dangerous jobs. Klein had wanted to share the burden, but, as a commoner who struggled academically against noble children, he felt powerless. He had worked tirelessly just to graduate with average results. Zhou's thoughts returned to the present when he realized the revolver was still in his hand. Alarmed that Melissa might see, he quickly hid it in a drawer just as she entered. Despite her thin, pale face from poor nutrition, Melissa's youthful glow remained. Zhou, pretending calm, picked up a silver vine-leaf pocket watch, the only relic from their late father, a Royal Army sergeant. The watch often malfunctioned, but Melissa, with her knack for mechanics, had claimed to fix it. Zhou wound it, but nothing happened. Melissa took it, adjusted it correctly, and soon the ticking resumed. At the same time, a distant cathedral bell chimed 6 times. She set the time precisely, handed it back, and left for the public bathroom. Zhou, embarrassed, wondered if her sharp look was concern or resignation toward a foolish brother. Later, she caught him absent-mindedly opening and closing the watch again. With gentle exasperation, she told him to take out the remaining bread, buy fresh loaves, and also get peas and mutton. She promised to cook mutton stew with peas for his upcoming interview. She then boiled water, took out a tin of cheap tea leaves, and brewed 2 cups, pretending it was proper tea. Brother and sister shared their simple breakfast of rye bread and tea. Though plain, Melissa quietly repeated her reminders about bread and meat, showing her care through insistence. Zhou smiled and agreed. Melissa tidied the room, packed the remaining bread for lunch, and put on a veil cap once worn by their mother. Carrying her handmade school bag, she prepared to leave for classes. To save money, she walked the long 50-minute journey instead of paying carriage fare. Before leaving, she reminded Zhou yet again. Only 8 pounds of bread, not too much meat or peas, since Benson might return Sunday. Zhou helplessly agreed. Alone, Zhou repeated Sunday in his head. He noted that the northern continent divided time much like his own world. 12 months, 365 or 366 days a year, and 7-day weeks. But here, the 7 days were tied to the 7 orthodox gods, the eternal blazing sun, Lord of storms, God of knowledge and wisdom, Evernight goddess, Mother Earth, God of war, and God of steam and machinery. Watching his sister depart, Zhou sighed softly. His mind turned again to the luck enhancement ritual, clinging to the hope of someday returning home.